Down in the depths of my soul, feeling the loss of control in the spirit, so colorful. If you feel it, then let's go to a place where you belong. Give you strength to carry on. Open your heart, set your mind at ease. Live your life and you'll be free. We're gonna rise, rise, rise. Keep on rising, rise, rise, rise. Rise, rise, keep on rising, rise, rise,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Four Horsemen of the Toon, the newly acquired Toon, the richest club in the goddamn world, Toon. We are top of the tree, ladies and gentlemen, top of the tree. And who'd have thought that last time we did this crazy, mental banter of the show that this is, that 7 days later, we would be the richest football club in the world. And to celebrate the man as well to make up the foursome, who is, well, basically a pimp. There's no doubt about that. We don't know what he's been doing. He likes to call his penis the rod of correction because it corrects anybody it goes near. It's like a prison warder. He wades off cows. It gives off electrical belts to wade off animals. He can turn away great white sharks that attack him in the deep. It's basically a man who's, well, loves women. And he will always. He's coming up on Sunday for the match. He's going back to the hotel room with his harem, no doubt. I guess he's trying to deal with a few people. Sorry, Baz?
He's got his whole train ready.
Yes, his whole train. Yeah, and his whole life. It's all ready for this man coming up.
מעל שדות תלויה הלבנה, נלך לשם אהובתי, נלך מחר, את כל הכוכבים אגיש לך מתנה, אהובתי שלי לבנת צבא.
There he is, the man. Hello, ladies.
Hey! How are we doing, lads?
Right.
You good?
I must immediately say, Trolls, thank you very much for the 100 krona, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Very early doors. If you do enjoy the show tonight, guys, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. My subscriptions have gone through the roof. It's absolutely incredible. So if you are new and enjoy what you're watching, please hit the subscription button. And also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, super chats are available. If you smash the super chat button at the bottom of the comments, that'll take you through to a payment method. Good evening, guys.
How are we all doing?
Hello, how are we doing, lads? You good?
A bit of a different feel to tonight's show. We'll start with you, Baz. I mean, it's been a bit mental, hasn't it?
It's been unbelievable, hasn't it? Wednesday afternoon, the mouth of the time tweeted, Amanda Stabley's on a plane with the person who observes their signature.
Yeah.
It's all happening. And then Thursday, we got our takeover. Unbelievable.
Peter, where were you when you first heard?
I was 40 working.
Were you kind of put off your work by it?
A little bit of time.
Be careful what you say. You still need your job.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
I got me job done. All that's a main thing.
Exactly. John, no doubt you'll have been in some dungeon with some woman on a stretcher, experimenting on her breasts and everything, no doubt.
Oh,
I would have thought John would have found out before anyone with him, nailing Joe Linton. I would have thought he might have given him a whisper to the
oh. Yeah, I mean, I was still heading back from work. Well, back to work, and then I heard the news. I thought, oh my God, we actually done it. I mean, support is so emotional, mate. Absolutely emotional. And you know what? We have finally got our club back, and that's all we wanted. Onwards and upwards. Let's hope we move forward to good times again.
Peter, I think your headphones are echoing again, buddy. Baz, I mean, the euphoria of it on Wednesday and then Thursday was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the scenes outside St James's Park. I did a live stream on Thursday night, well, Wednesday and Thursday night, but on Thursday night, just seeing the scenes from St James's Park was just absolutely incredible. Scenes that you'll only probably see once in a lifetime because of what's happened to the club.
Yeah, 100%. I was so jealous being stuck down here, not being able to join in the fun. Being ill as well didn't help because I probably would have been there, to be fair. But just.
I don't think you've mentioned that you've had the flu, Baz. You've never mentioned that much.
No. Everyone should be feeling very sorry for me right now.
Yeah.
Especially after doing 3 night shifts in a row. Didn't think I mentioned that yet either.
No, carry on.
Just watching that beer wave go up when they announced it on Sky was just incredible.
It was like a goal in the World Cup, wasn't it?
It was,
beers just flying everywhere. It was unreal. It was just incredible. I mean, I went up on Friday, and there wasn't as many people there, but the atmosphere was still absolutely buzzing. People coming up to us saying, the weird thing is, and she'll probably be watching tonight. I didn't get her name, unfortunately, but she came up to us. An older lady and her husband came up to us and said, tapped us on the side, said, I bloody love the Four Horsemen show. And I kind of looked down at her and I went, what? You actually watched that? And she went, yeah, me and my husband watch it. It's the highlight of our week. And absolutely lovely. And she got a photo with me, and she was, so hello. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I do apologize for that, but absolutely lovely. So Ian, who does the thumbnails for the show, he was there, and loads of others, and it just seeing people who'd been involved in the purchase of the club coming into 9 Bar and walking around and shaking everybody's hand. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen, to be honest. But it was just incredible. Chippers has put a comment in for you, John, saying, John, do you go bareback with Joe Linton or lose lube? And then on Sunday at full time, Joe Linton will come over and sniff John's seat after he tends the match. Wow.
Oh, God. He's just sent me something on Twitter as well, and I could presume it's going to be filthy as it is.
Yeah, but the problem is, right, Chippers can have a go at us all he wants, right? But the fact is, he's a virgin.
Paddy, that's you, John, after Joe Linton.
Honestly. Amy says, sorry, Paul, I put you through the £6.10. Can we be friends again, please? Body Kaz, hi, everybody. Ryan says, pray for the rivals. I mean, Peter, we've seen some backlash from a lot of people. When I did my interview with Al Louid last night, came on with some horrible comments, which, were awful. And by the way, big up to my new chat mods on the channel. We've got Jules, Dave Harrison, and Danielle all watching the chat mod tonight. So if any bad ones come in, they'll be chucked off immediately. So
amazing.
Hello to all them guys, keeping an eye on the chat as well. But Peter, it was, the jealousy is starting to burn now, isn't it? I mean, it really is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know Daniel Levy was really against this takeover. And you know what your response to that is, Daniel Levy? Tough shite, mate.
Yeah.
Can I add something to that as well? I think Daniel Levy should be more concerned about what's going to happen to Harry Kane. because you end up losing Harry Kane either January or in the summer. He should concentrate on that before worrying about our team, because he has to understand now that we are bigger than them. We'd be bigger than Spurs anyway before.
To be honest, I'm not sure Harry Kane's all that. I think injuries are catching up on him very quickly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I don't think that he's worth the money that people are branding around, to be fair. Jason, good evening, matey. Steve Bruce has said the job has taken its toll on him, but went on to say, but it didn't cost me £6.10. Kiss my ass, Jace. John Sinclair's season ticket is commented. John, you're making me really sad. Where do I stand with you?
Oh,
you know, your season ticket's even having a go at you, John. Jordy says, excellent news. Finally got the takeover that we all desperately needed. The future is very bright, and I can't wait to see it get started. Baz, I mean, going back to these, you know, rumblings of the 19 other clubs are going to have emergency meetings. There's nothing they can do. You know, the money's transferred. The shares have gone. It's all transferred. There is nothing they can do. It is legally signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah, I don't know why they're complaining. I really don't. And surprisingly, I actually agree with GMB News. GMB News or that other news channel. There's a guy on there, one of the only reporters I've ever seen actually stick up for Newcastle United. And what he said was just absolutely brilliant. The hypocrisy of the Big Six, considering they wanted to rip the Premier League apart and move over to wherever they are. Now they're coming back. Was it 2.5 million fine between them? Didn't even pay it. Yeah, and now they're complaining that there's a new club in town. Arsenal, you're not Big Six, you're crap. Tottenham, you're not Big Six, you're shit. Yes, Chelsea. Yes, Man United. Yes, Man City. Yes, Liverpool. But we're fucking coming for you in the next 5-10 years.
Get in, Baz! Go on, son! Get in! Yeah! You're like a shark comes to blood. Get on!
Yes. Big up my guy. Big up to him.
Les says the price of hotels in Newcastle is frightening. Wonder how much a room was before the takeover. Well, you need to ask John, because as soon as he got the takeover, John bought up most of the rooms in Newcastle for the harem on Sunday night, because he'd probably spend 10 minutes in each room firing his thunderbolt and then leaving them gasping for air before he disappears into the night. You know what I mean? So, Jason, again, what do you get if you put? John, shut your face. I'm talking. What do you get if you put 2 and 2 together? I don't really know, but I do know the M6 took off. Jason. Go on, John.
Just quick here. It's only a quick one. So does Doobie, by the way, and I shouldn't have done it. But listen, go back to the rooms and that. And I'm sorry. The rooms are for a Sunday night.
John.
Obviously, they were over. I paid.
John, do you know how you've got a room? Do you want my mum to come round for you, because she needs a new challenge?
No, thanks.
Why would you pimp your mother out?
She's getting a bit bored of Andy, that's all.
Oh, man. I can't believe you're pimping your mother out to the bloody 10-foot long schlong, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
John, 28 quid.
John the Schlong is coming for you.
That's brilliant. That's a good price, though, isn't it? 28 quid, man. Wow.
I know, for my mum, it's a great price.
Hey!
The question is, though, John, when you drive up on Sunday, are you bringing some of your gear out the dungeon with you, just in case you do manage to convince someone to go back with you to the hotel room? I mean, like handcuffs and whips and, you know.
No thanks. He's gonna happen. I want to just get some champagnes as well. Then get some champagne.
Oh God, I can just see him now.
Hello.
I know he'll go right up. He'll go like,
hello, ladies. You have come back to my hotel room. I am equipped with not only dildos, butt plugs, and various other stretching devices. I will bring my nipple clamps, and I will place the strawberries gently on your nipples while I pour champagne all over your breasts. And I will use my 10-foot schlong to hoover them off. Before I make sure that you cannot walk for at least a month.
Connor's commented, evening guys, I want to say my congratulations about the performance you guys give every week before this takeover happened, and the show last week was probably the funniest one in ages. Thanks, Connor. Lisa's evening, great feeling to have our club finally back. My next message is a dig towards those anti-Saudi trolls. Well, here we go. You're in an airport and order a coffee from Starbucks while you wait for an Uber taxi to take you to a hotel, yet you're against the takeover because of PIF involvement, but you've used 2 companies with PIF. Well said. And
Beautiful.
the fact is, you know...
There's so many more of them. It's impossible not to use something that the Saudis aren't involved with. Your life would be boring.
Yeah. Peter says, what's your thoughts on reports circulating that because of Mike Ashley being such a tight ass, we could feasibly spend 500 million plus in the next 2 windows without falling foul? It's true. It's true. We can't fall foul of the FFP because of the lack of money. So he's kind of done us a favour, Peter.
Certainly has. Really, really has. Yes. But there's at least I heard one thing that will be affected by financial players. Amanda Staveley talked about upgrading the training ground, which is perfection, which we desperately need. And hopefully we could say goodbye to those paddling pools and wheelie bins.
And get the ground updated as well.
The way Peter's just said that, he sounds like a goddamn politician. Get yourself in there, son. I will lead this country to replace, Winston Churchill. Can you imagine him standing up and going, I will lead this country. I will desperately get Newcastle United a new training ground before I deal with Hitler. Carl says probably used Facebook as well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah. Kev, good evening to you, matey. John gets a dual erection whenever camel toes are mentioned. And when I say erection, I've heard from several MUFC women and it's as big as a baby's arm.
Oh,
dear. I mean, John, I've got a little present for you. I was going through Instagram earlier this afternoon, and
man.
I came across a woman that you have a very, very, very keen taste in. There is Bianca Westwood, John. How do you feel? How do you feel looking at Bianca Westwood?
Tell you what, man. She's absolute.
What would you do to her, John?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Yes, John, go on, let's hear it.
Shack and shake our booties, man.
Shack and shake her booties. But we may as well do the other photo that I got sent. Again, John's. I'm not sure whether he's doing an advert here for a COVID face mask, but he's got the mask in the wrong place.
Oh.
Man.
But John, I mean, Bianca Westwood, we know she's a big favourite of yours, but I think, you made another girl blush quite a lot last week, didn't you? When you talked about my friend Gemma, when you described that if you were a little bit younger,
what's this? What's this?
That if he was a little bit younger, he would basically ruin Gemma. I think that's the message that I got.
Ruin Gemma. Ruin. Listen, I treat all the lasses with respect.
Until you get them in the bedroom.
You've literally just said you'd ruin her.
No.
Respect on the streets. I mean, dirty in the sheets.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, Baz. Wow. Listen, I don't actually think Gemma's been the same since you said that, John. I mean, she's probably expecting, the night of her life on Sunday night, seeing as you said you'd ruin her.
No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. I would treat her with respect. And anyone does, do this. But you can't respect them, though, at the end of the day. You can't just do it on I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Well, John, you're already halfway down the path now. You may as well finish. You may as well get to the end.
John, you're halfway to Australia, mate.
You got to dig yourself out of that hole, because I know for a fact that she'll be watching tonight. So if you've got a message for her, say it now.
I haven't got a message for her.
On Sunday,
what I will
baby.
say is I do respect her, and I'm sure she's lovely. And look, let me continue.
And I'm going to fucking destroy you.
Gemma, if you're listening to that, my
I'm
guy,
going to make sure we...
don't listen to him. Do not listen to him.
Oh dear me, Christ Almighty! Oh God!
She might be listening tonight, man.
Evening, lads. Hope you're all well. Still can't believe the takeover has happened. Won't sink in for a while yet. One of the best days of my life. Can't wait for Spurs. Going to be a cracking atmosphere. I mean, I was on Adam's stream earlier on today, and I said to Adam that I'm going to get to that ground early on Sunday just to soak the atmosphere, because it's one of those atmospheres that you probably won't go through again as a fan of Newcastle United. The whole build up to the match is going to be incredible, Pete.
Oh, it certainly is. It really, really is. Sell out as well.
Yeah.
Sell out as well. And yeah, if you don't mind me mentioning again, like I did on my show.
Go on.
Yep. About, in case anyone didn't hear this on my show earlier, we all had, there was people having a good time celebrating on Thursday, but there is the time you'll get an absolute knobhead who gets the drink better thought to them. And what had happened was that someone I know who is a nurse for the NHS on a stroke and also on a COVID ward as well, had come off finished a 12-hour shift, drove past St James's Park, bottled through the car, it smashed the window, and then it hit her on the head. No serious injury was caused, but she was very shaken up after that. Now, again, the message to that idiot who do it, again, no names are going to be mentioned. I hope you are responsible for all of the damages, and I hope you are definitely caught, because you could have caused a serious injury for doing that.
Yeah, it's like everything, isn't it, though? You get the idiots wherever you go, unfortunately. I mean, the main thing is she's okay. That's the main priority.
Yes, that is, yes.
You know, but it just goes to show, you know, some people just can't handle the drink, can't celebrate in a proper way. You have to be complete knobheads, and but at least she's okay. But I hope they do find that knobhead and get him sorted.
West didn't actually catch that as well, though, because that could have ruined the whole takeover in one stupid instance, showing us that, you know, we don't deserve it. So,
Baz, you are definitely on full the night, judging by this.
What the hell is that?
Holy hell!
Oh, it's the angry man. Oh no, the angry kid.
Jesus, wet. Les is commenting, searching for a room to stay in Saturday, willing to pay £6.10. Derek says, "Is this the little Levy from This Little Club in the Smoke?" Yes, it is. Yes, little Levy. That's what we'll call him from now on. Daniil, good evening. Any emergency meeting will not make any difference. Contracts exchange, deal. Of course it is. They can't do anything. What cup do you want to win, says Geordie? We're not like the so-called Big Six. We will happily take any cup that comes our way instead of focusing on Premier League and Champions League. Well, why not all four?
I'll take the Tin Pot Cup to start with. Sorry, it's a trophy.
Yeah. FA Cup for me, because that's That'd a terrific cup competition. I'd take all day long.
Well, why not just Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and League Cup? Let's just go for them all.
We'll eventually.
Because I don't know whether we've mentioned this before, lads, but we are the richest football club in the world.
That is true, but you've got to build a process. You've got to predict. It might not happen all straight away.
Exactly.
And if it does take a bit of time, because we can't just think it's all going to go like that straight away.
I mean, my show on Thursday night during the takeover, Danielle was a little bit worse for wear by the time I started my show at 9 o'clock. And she was, every time like people were suggesting how slowly we build and everything, she was saying, "Nah, fuck that. Mbappe, everybody in January, just spend everything."
The thing is, like Amanda Stavey said it very well. You can buy the best player in the world, but if you put him in the team that we've got now and the other good players aren't around him, it's pointless. And if you haven't got training facilities to offer them, these players aren't going to come. Mbappe's not going to go in a fucking green willy bin, is he? You know, there's lots that needs to be done at the end of the day.
I think the training ground is clearly a very
massive
high
priority. Yeah.
Kira, thank you for the £4.49. Kira, very kind of you, mate. Hope to meet you all at some point. Great guys. Thank you very much, Kirith. Thomas, £6.10 to Molly Knox. My God. Oh, Jesus.
Lisa's Cannon,
Baz. Halal the lads. Spot on there, Baz. And
Nice.
we've got John's favourite lady, Gemma. Good evening, Gemma. And notice how embarrassed John's getting. He's either getting embarrassed or suddenly the microphone, the desk that he's on will start to rise as his rod of correction starts to get turned on a little bit.
I got mentioned twice there.
No, because somebody called me Baz on my show with Al.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Somebody came on and went, hi, Baz. And Al. So loads of people were starting to call me Baz last night, which, I mean, it was crazy. Do you have any message for Gemma, John? Just while she's,
Yeah, just say good evening to Gemma, and hope you're having a fantastic evening there. And
get lubed up.
Be prepared to be corrected by the rod of correction.
Chris, good evening to you from Leicester Till I Die. Hope you're good, matey. John kept this quiet on my show. Of course he did. But, whenever sort of John now knows. John, I watched your stream yesterday as well, and I noticed that you gave yourself a big shout out again, about coming to the game on Sunday. And if anybody, I'll just reiterate what you said so everybody else can know. If anybody does want an autograph from John on Sunday, and you see him, just go over and he'll be happy to sign them. He's bringing a fanny pack with him with all his pre-signed selfies like Neil Warnock. So, he'll just hand them out like £50 notes to everybody.
Do you want one?
But for the ladies, he has a special kind of selfie, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Hello, ladies. Would you like my special selfie?
oh God.
Do you know what it is? In my photographs, I've got 2,500 photographs, but the best thing I've got is that video of John just going, "Hello, ladies."
But he doesn't go, hello, ladies, does he?
I can't do it.
It just goes,
Hello, ladies.
John, you're going to have to do a proper hello, ladies, tonight, matey. Not just a low, ladies. It's going to have to be a hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
There you go. There you go.
Hey!
Hello, ladies. How
It's
you
a
doing?
celebration after it, though, that makes it.
Exactly.
Hey, Paul.
You want to come back for my travel lodge for a shag like how?
Paul,
You may as well talk Johnny like that. It's like, I'll get you some diamond white and you can come back to my travel lodge for a good shag.
Diamond white. A bottle of 2020.
2020, get in, yes. I bet John still uses the old stuff. Pete says, just booked the hotel room. Cannot believe they put me in room 610. Fuck off, Pete. Here, Daniel. There's a private chat going on. Hope you're well, King of Northumberland. I hope you're keeping an eye on those comments, people. Chipper says, don't know what is brighter, John's shirt or Newcastle's future. I mean, John, not to distract you from using your phone again while you're live on the show, mate, but you do tend to go for a lot of bright shirts, don't you? You like to stand out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind colours. I've obviously got a blue one. I've got a white one I haven't worn yet. Orange one. Yeah, I don't mind colours. I do like the colours, you know what I mean? And it's just something different, you know what I mean? So...
Yeah, exactly. Tangy comes out with a good point. Baz, what you're going to do? Yeah, I don't like it when you go close to your microphone.
Just reading the screen, mate.
Oh, Tangy says Russian owner Abramovich isn't allowed in the country. Novichok poisoning, Navalny poisoning, and put in prison. Human rights issue. Exactly. I mean, there's other countries that have. Mike Sacked is laughing at us because Steve Bruce hasn't been sacked yet. So.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Of course it is. I think he's already been sacked. I just think they haven't announced it yet. Lee says, "Ooh, Paul, behave. Don't get me started."
The Abramovich, just very, very, very interesting.
Who?
Isn't it? Who? I can't. I've got a cold.
Abramovich. That's your terrible with names. Like honestly,
I am.
You could be a school teacher.
No, I never would be, mate. Can you imagine me being a school teacher?
Not really, no.
No. But he tried to get a UK citizenship, didn't he? And then the government were told the reinsurances of where he got his money from, and then he had to withdraw his application because he was never going to get it. Yet he can own a Premier League football club and the Saudi Arabia's gone. Fuck off.
Well, just Get it off your chest, John.
Until people stop whinging about it, this is how we need to be a little bit.
Well,
Just
exactly.
a
It
little
is.
forceful.
Just laugh at
Exactly.
them, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jake Policino, I don't know whether he is actually Italian, but he says, I can imagine John likes to be shit on the chest.
Oh,
God, I thought we were past all that. I thought we'd gone past that.
Take note, Gemma.
Hey!
John's got a hot pancake coming his way.
A hot pancake. Paul says, looking forward to getting my signed photo on Sunday from John just before he does his food bank striptease. Yeah, you haven't forgot about that, have you, John?
Oh, yes.
Are you there, John?
I'm not doing the striptease if again.
You
Yeah,
are.
I'm not doing the striptease. No, I told you numerous of times. I've got to shed loads of pounds, and then you
What?
never know. But until then,
I need to shed loads of pounds, mate. You shed loads of pounds, and all that's left is a massive rod.
yeah.
No, you walk with 3 legs. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Honestly. Rich says, good to see John's got the hang of his microphone. Oh, yeah, it only took him 2
That's not his
weeks.
microphone.
It's not his microphone. He's licking his son.
oh.
What was it somebody put the other day? It made me howl. It was like something like they'd been masturbating that much. The bell end was like a toffee apple.
Oh God!
Honestly, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mark says, can't wait. Newcastle signed Cristiano Ronaldo and Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I think that's
Nah, I don't want Ronaldo.
Paul knows a lot about this. What's going on? What's in that can, Paul? It's Diet Pepsi, actually. But here. Wicked Dust says, you guys are not right in the head. Well, welcome to the show. It's 2 hours of pure craziness, basically. But we like to give everyone a fun start of the week, a good laugh, and that's what this show is all about. Gurav says, if Newcastle get relegated, the championship will be watched around the world. We're not going to. Tony says, toes out if you love the tune.
Oh,
With camel emojis in front, of course. Tangy says, American owners, gun laws, people shooting each other, a border crisis at Mexico, with human sex and drug trafficking by cartels, human rights issues. I think Tangy's going to name every single human rights issues across the world tonight.
Good.
Happy Feet says, Paul, you look like Stavely when Joe Linton's done with a towel on the face and a beard. Jesus Christ.
Brilliant.
Paul says, does anyone know if Level 7 Dave has seen about the takeover? He's probably still sitting in Level 7 waiting for the Sheffield United game.
what do you think about the takeover? I don't know what's fucking happened.
I didn't fucking see it. Andy says, has anyone else ever been sent home from work for having a hard-on over a takeover?
Oh,
Andy. Wow. Carl says, will the inferior top 6 tits refuse to sell players to us? That's a good point. I've never thought about that yet.
We don't need to buy them. We've got plenty of other clubs with plenty of other good players to buy from.
Yeah,
Koulibaly, isn't he? The best defensive.
Yeah.
Go on,
Yeah.
sorry.
By the way, it's not the big 6 anymore. It's the big 1 and the little 6.
Exactly.
Let's get that right. You
Well,
know?
I would say it's the big one, the little 4 and 2 tosses.
Yeah. I mean, Spurs and Arsenal, I just don't know how they're going to be associated. Keith
Particularly-
wants to know if you had a good birthday, Peter.
certainly did. Certainly did.
Were we a bit worse for wear?
A little bit.
Yes.
Because you were Archie's birthday on Friday as well.
I
When you
was,
Saturday,
yes,
I couldn't get there. It was a long way for me to go, and I couldn't get babysitters, etc. But was Archie worse for wear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can ask him yourself tomorrow.
Yeah.
Any
If he comes
videos?
on the fan forum.
Yeah. Oh God.
Any video evidence?
You might
Come
ask him.
on.
Oh,
Hey.
maybe.
Gary, good evening. Good evening, you four amigos. I found this in my email saying Harry Kane's future was debated on Talk Sport and whether Newcastle United could outbid Manchester City and Chelsea for the Tottenham strike. I don't want Harry Kane.
The thing is, though, in that sentence is so wrong. Could they outbid? Yes.
Yes,
Do we want
can.
him? No.
Because why, Barry? Why can we?
Because we're the fucking richest club in the world.
That's right. What are we, Peter? What are we?
The richest club in the world.
What are we, Sinclair the Snake?
The richest club in the world.
Damn right, ladies and gentlemen. We are the richest club in the world. So, yes, we could outbid them if we wanted to. Tangy says, Man City owners have Middle East owners human rights issues. He's really going for it tonight. He's Geordie says, what's this about camel rides on Westgate Road on a match day, starting with a Spurs match on Sunday? No, that's just John Sinclair walking to the ground on his 3 legs. It's not actually a camel. Danielle says, pray for the mods. Yes, we are praying for you. You're doing a good job so far. If there's any... take a chill pill, Paul Thomas.
No.
You can't. How can you take a chill pill when this is going on now? You know, we've been taken over. It's once in a while, right?
Exactly.
Well, it's once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, no, it's second for us, mate, because obviously Sir John Hall.
Well, that's true. Yes. Yeah, that was good time.
We've been very lucky.
Yeah, but this time we're actually the richest club in the world, Baz. So I don't know whether we've mentioned that before, but
I don't think we mentioned it enough.
I don't. Are you getting rid of the wheelie bin ice baths? Says Rich. Yes, we are, matey.
Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt.
I think they should keep one as a statue just to remember where we came from to where we are now.
Oh, my word. This is what we used to do. Cool down there.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you had the statues of Keegan Shearer, Bobby Robson, and then a wheelie bin? It would be amazing. Michael, thank you for your super chat of £100, mate. That is so grateful. Your generosity blows my mind every single week, mate. You're just incredible. In a comment, great show as ever. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you obviously off air. Michael was extremely excited over the last few days, obviously, about the takeover, and as everybody has been. He was actually going to come with me on Thursday night if I was going to go to the ground. But unfortunately, the kids saw the kind of celebrations that were going on and said, I don't fancy going. Because, but
would have loved it.
They would have loved it, but like we said before, you do get the Radgies there, and the kids are very aware of that. Paul James, thank you very much for the $20 Canadian. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, a gentleman. Thank you. Daniil says, proud luck for PM.
God, don't.
At least for Nust.
For Nust, yes. Get yourself in there. Gemma's back. I bet Paul wishes John's hands are where his headwear is. Absolutely not. Can I just say, Gemma, you've heard what John's had to say tonight. He is hunting for you on Sunday. He's hunting you like a fox. He's gonna ride that horse and hunt you like a dog. So you better be prepared, Gemma. Geordie says, "Yous will get used to the role as a mod." Yes, they will. They're brilliant. Ginger says, Paul, as Newcastle fans, we need to look at players like Souček and Didi, even Vardy, Van der Beek. We can look at players lower teams. We need to go for the second-tier players.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's not gonna, obviously, it's not going to be like an overnight thing. This, we need players that are going to get us out of the shit that we're in.
10th and 6th, to be fair.
Yeah. Build this season and then go for it in the summer. You know what I mean? I think the summer's when we'll see the major changes on the player wise. They'll hopefully bring in enough in January.
We need 3 or 5 in January, though. Don't
we do. I don't know whether you know, Baz. We've got £190 million or whatever it is to spend. So,
but it's attracting the players. I know money talks, but it's attracting.
But it all depends who's manager.
Exactly. That's true.
And if we get this Red, what's his name from Red?
Oh, yeah, I know you are.
Director
of football. The name yourself.
Moscow.
Retriak or someone, I think his name is. He is very, very well respected. If he comes in as director of football, there's the man who is going to attract the players to the club, and if we get a big name manager, that's what it's all about. Scott, I take it as a Leicester fan because he says you can have a Jose Perez and Hamza Chowdhury for a combined £190 million in January.
I'll tell you who I would like to see in this either January or the summer. I would love to see us sign Calvin Phillips.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'd.
I
mean, look, I think we're definitely going to target some top players that can get us up the league table.
Tarkowski's been mentioned. I will have him.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, some of the players that listen, we're going to be linked with every single player around the world, aren't we? To be fair, you know, because like we say, we're the richest club in the world.
Striker in January.
Yeah.
Jimenez,
I tell you, there's one striker I'd love to get.
Sorry, John.
There's one striker I'd love to get. There's one striker I'd love to get at Newcastle. It won't
Younger
happen
Westwood.
until summer. Yeah. Wish. Horsemen for Napoli. Victor Horsemen for Napoli. He'd be fun.
Jimenez for me.
Yeah, Baz, what did you think of Danny Murphy's comments? You know about how there isn't any other qualified manager out there to take over Newcastle at the minute than Steve Bruce.
The guy is an absolute monorail bellend. I tell you what, this guy, he should be sat and talk sport. This guy don't know what he's talking about him.
He's just jealous.
He is.
Yeah.
Massively.
Yeah.
He's an absolute. I can't say it on air. Sorry. Go on.
You can. He's an absolute.
When you can on this show, John, away, man.
I know.
John, stop coming across all decent now. You know Gemma's watching you, mate. You can't swear.
No, he's just an absolute monumental bellend.
You never know. Bianca Westwood might be watching if you're lucky, John.
Yeah, she could be. Might get on the live stream. You never know.
She might want to smoke that pipe of peace if she's there on Sunday.
Brilliant.
Tangy says players joining Chinese Super League, which is a country full of human rights issues. Hong Kong, Taiwan, many other human rights issues. Continued. Tangy's off on one tonight, isn't he? He's absolutely off on one. Ian, good evening, mate. He can just imagine John with a bunch of flowers under one arm and a box of milk tray under the other, all tooled up and ready for romance. Are you going to wear the black suit as well, John, on Sunday?
Black suit.
You may as well go full hog.
Tie and suited and booted, my guy.
God, Gemma will be weak at the knees listening to that, John.
You're going to wear a suit to a Newcastle game. Where are you sitting?
I'm sitting at Lisa's northwest bit, level 4.
Right, so what you're wearing now is what you should be wearing to the game. Or a Newcastle top.
I haven't got a Newcastle top. I had to buy one.
You haven't got a Newcastle shirt?
Whoa. When they change the sponsorship, I will buy one.
What the fuck? John?
The sponsorship isn't Mike Ashley. It's not his fault.
No.
Yeah, but it could be changing the sponsorship. They might be changing it.
They won't change the sponsorship mid-season, John.
No, they are actually talking about trying
about it, Paul. That's what I'm trying to say to you, man.
I know, but I don't think it'll happen personally because deals were signed with Fun 88. It's going to be difficult to.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not bothered either
way. That definitely has to end at the end of the season, doesn't it? Due to the
end of the season, it does. Yeah.
But they are trying to look to buy them out because they can't sell the shirts in their country with that sponsorship on it.
That's very, very true. I mean, Halloween told me they were selling shirts with no sponsorship on the front, just black and white shirts.
They probably look mint as well, to be fair.
Without doubt. At least they won't have the number 4 written on the front. Maybe they could be sponsored by Blythe Butchers next season or John's Brazilian Sausage or something like that.
Oh, God.
Daniil says it's John's duty to shake Bianca's booty. Keith says Bianca Westwood is gorgeous.
Big up to my guy, Keith.
Danielle says John Gemma would eat you for breakfast. So.
Danielle!
Danielle, man.
To be fair, she probably would.
I mean, say the 3 words, so now they got taken over.
Paul.
Yes, Barry?
Annie wants to know why the hell I'm not a mod. I'm guessing because of his age.
I'm not sure he can. I'll check it out. If Annie wants to be a mod, he can be a mod. But I'll look at that after the show, Annie. I only did. There's 3 people modding at the minute for me. 3 people that obviously I trust 100%. Jules, Dave Harrison, and Danielle.
Feck off!
Peter's modelling the mask now.
Who did that?
I'm not telling you.
It's probably either Billy or Ian. I'm guessing it's one of them two.
Jake says the finger destroyer Sinclair. Fuck's sake! Oh my god. Jason says, John, I would ruin her, but would treat her with respect. You did say that.
No. You said that I would ruin her. No, I would not.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. Your exact words were, "I'd ruin her, but I'd treat her with respect." Is that Peter as Prime Minister?
Oh my
Clear the
God.
wheelie bins.
Oh,
That is
jeez.
brilliant.
And John,
God.
you did say you would ruin her, but you weren't actually realising what everyone was saying. So you've actually got caught in between a rock and a hard place tonight.
Don't think so.
Yeah. Malcolm says damaging the Premier League's image doesn't seem to be a factor when it comes to Qatari money. Exactly.
The World
John,
Cup.
John Bruce. John, you haven't been on here for a while. We haven't seen you, mate. Welcome back, John.
Yes,
A total gent. Yes, he is. Thomas
Thank
wants you
you,
to say hello, ladies, again, John.
Oh, I said it.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. It's the way he says it, though. It goes right up the mic. Have you seen how he caresses his mic when he says it? He's like,
I told you that's not his mic.
Hello, ladies. Like how
Shit.
I'm gonna take you back and bone the shade out of you, like how.
Happy Feet says, John, if you could have any Sky presenter except for Bianca Westwood, who would it be?
Ooh.
The one who does the boxing.
You can't beat anyone than Bianca. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, John, you're so
Oh,
boring.
man.
Not even Woodsy, John? Not even Woodsy?
I like Laura Woods. I think she's fantastic. She is absolutely. She's well presented, by the way, and also as well, she's so cool on that.
And treat her with respect.
You got it, Dusty.
Is that your Tinder profile, John? I treat all women with respect before I have ruined the bastards.
Oh, God.
With nipple clamps, stretches, champagne like who? Tangi's definitely off on one. World trade between the Saudis for oils and weapons, etc. Always been a thing. Guess I am saying whenever Newcastle have good news, the vultures like to condemn our right to success. So stuff them all. Well said. Yeah. Well said, Tangi. Rant over. Round of applause for Tangi's rants tonight because they've been superb. Absolutely superb. Well done, Tangi.
He's forgot to mention the trade deals with China and Russia, though. I'm a little bit disappointed in him in that one.
Well, yeah, but I think he's said enough. Really,
he's done well. He's done well.
Yeah. John, you know you will be busy with Mary Berry for some time.
Mary?
What's Mary Berry all about?
That was last week. That was all about the bond, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. Nick says, hello to all our new Saudi fans. Welcome. Yep, absolutely. Bin Salman Saudi Mags. Riches. Yep. Chipper says, ooh, my Michael. Oh, my. Yes. Again, thank you, Michael. Right, we've got over 300 people watching tonight, so thank you very, very much for that. If you are enjoying the show, please do smash the like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, you like what you see for some crazy reason that this show makes you laugh, plenty more stuff on here, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're feeling generous and you'd like to donate to the channel, if you hit the super chat button, the $sign at the bottom of the live comments, that'll take you through to the super chats where you can make a donation to the channel. And please go and subscribe to all the other guys' channels. They are linked in the description below. John is on his way to his first 1,000. When he gets there, he's apparently taking over the world. As soon as he hits that 1,000, he's gonna buy a Ferrari. He's just gonna be the most popular man in the UK. So please go and sign up to all their other channels. They are brilliant. Jason says, "What are we, Baz? The richest club in the world. What are we, Pete? The richest club in the world. What are we, John? Italian." John, you'll actually be really hoping Conte comes in, are you?
You know what it is with Tony Conte? I love it at St James's Park, but not all he can say. He doesn't stay at clubs long. He stayed 2 seasons at Inter, 3 years at Juve, right? 2 at Chelsea. Also, I mean, I don't know if you guys know about this, right? He won total control in the recruitment side.
Yep.
But
if he gets that,
the new coach should get total control. At the end of the day, we've got all this money to spend. If you don't trust the manager in place, then we should. I hate clubs who buy players for the manager, not the manager having the say on who he wants to coach. And you've got to get the right personalities in. You know, that we've got to do this properly. And if they don't do it properly, we'll be in trouble.
Well
Who's
said,
got their
Baz, well
mobile
said.
phone right next to the microphone?
That'd be
Definitely not
me.
me.
Not me.
That'd be
Really,
me.
John? Because you keep looking down to
Not
your
me.
No,
left.
it's me. It's me. It's my phone's on charge and it's waiting for all the pictures to come in.
Not me.
But,
John, I
it's going a bit-
apologise
It's going a bit
wholeheartedly.
nuts. It makes a change though, John.
And this
That's
is
somebody
why,
else.
Baz.
Yeah.
And this is why Spurs didn't take him on, because he told him what he wanted. Right, he wanted to bring up to like 10, 11 of his backroom staff, 11 of his backroom staff.
But John,
That's a lot.
if we were to approach Conte, right, and you know, like Amanda and whoever it is approach him and go and meet him face to face and have a chat about taking the job, and obviously put the project to Conte and say, look, this is going to be a long-term job. Do you think he'd actually turn around and say, right, then if I've got full in charge of recruitment, the team I want, you can build Newcastle United off the pitch and leave the building to me on it? Would he stay for longer than the short period, do you think?
I think he will, actually, because he wants to get a team successful. He will play one system. He plays his favourite system, 3-5-2. He will always do that. I'll think you know that for yourself, by the way. And he'll get results. And the players will play for Antonio Conte. And he's a world-class manager, elite manager. He knows what he wants. And another thing is the training will be absolutely tough. And it's players like Shelby's got to fix up. Richie's got to fix up. And Joe Linton's got to fix up as well. And I tell you what, this training, I think he does 2 training sessions a day. And it'll be very intense.
The players won't know what's goddamn hit them, will they?
I can't wait for that. They're going to be fitter. They're going to be ready. It's just, we actually have potentially a proper football team again. It's just crazy.
Exactly.
DYLXN is the username. Thank you for the £5 super chat. I really appreciate it. John loves the Italian is his comment. And we've got 1999 from Faisal. SAR. Where's that? What currency is SAR?
Was that not Saudi Arabia?
No, it could be Saudi Arabia, but apparently they couldn't make super chats the other day. Maybe it's changed.
Right.
It would make sense, SAR, Saudi Arabia. Faisal, let us know where you're from, mate. You guys, congrats on the takeover. Can't wait to visit Newcastle. Thanks very much, Faisal. Really appreciate that, buddy. Lee says, do Man United want to buy the wheelie bins? Oh, dear me. This is me said we should get a recording of Jeremy Clarkson saying, Newcastle, the richest club in the world.
Just reminded me of something there, right? Did you see the Jeremy Vine absolute cock up?
Oh, bloody hell.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a stupid question.
You would, both of you, Paul Baz, in the takeover.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Should I go first? Do you want to go first? You, me? You?
Me. I mean, you're right, Baz. Jeremy Vine. I mean, how stupid of a question that was. Would you go, any Newcastle fans going over to support Sunderland because of the Saudi takeover? What a monumental bell end. They have said it. Honestly. Happy features. Michael now, Paul can go through the M6 toll over 12 times. Jesus Christ. Good evening, Nick. Hope you're well. Ginger says, Paul, would you take PSG last head of recruitment? Who was that?
I don't know.
He's well respected. He's well respected.
Who is it, John? Do you know the name?
Henrique.
All right. Yeah.
He's
probably.
well respected, apparently, and he's pretty good. Very good.
Would anyone go for Dusan Vlahovic?
100%. I mean, this guy, he scored 22 goals for Fiorentina last season, and he scored a couple of goals this season. This guy is absolutely lit. He's left-footed.
Will he be able to handle the Premier League, John? That's the question.
100%. I've got every faith in this guy. He'll be absolutely brilliant. It'll take time, but he will get there. Trust us on that one.
I've seen a
ladies and gentlemen, we've just announced the new Joe Linton.
That's a possibility.
He's levels. He is levels than Joe Linton. He's levels above Joe Linton. Yeah.
I'm just winding you up, John.
I know.
Derek says, forget Harry Kane. He's absolutely dross. The most overrated in the Premier League. Chongle says, if you take a camel down the M6 toll, is it still £6.10?
Really?
I don't know.
God,
Spencer would take Vlahovic. Go on, Pete.
oh, Chippers. This is you, John, with Bianca Westwood. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
When you... Oh, God.
Oh.
Honestly, you know, for a virgin, he's got a filthy mind, hasn't he, Chippers?
Yes.
Yeah, but to be fair though, when we were all virgins back in the day, we were all, pretty curious and imagination.
Yeah, but
then when you
none
start
of us
doing
hit-
it all flows out of you, doesn't it? Then that's the problem with Chippers. It's all stuck up there, isn't it?
Oh my God, Baz. Shit. The thing is with Chippers, we should just get a whip round and send them off to Amsterdam and get it over with. You know what I mean? John, I'm sure you can find someone to pimp Chippers out to. You know, your harem of ladies. I'm sure somebody would take care of him. Michael wants to know, when is Bruce getting sacked? I would say by Wednesday. I think it'd be gone. I'm pretty convinced.
Wednesday.
I think he's already been told, Peter. I genuinely think
It
he's
could
already
have been.
been told.
We don't know the conversation exactly, but it could have been mentioned. And the NUFC put a video out of Amanda Stavely turning up in the training ground, and Steve Bruce was not on it.
He wasn't. It was great. Was taking training, and did you see how
Sky
happy
said
the
that
players
Steve
looked?
Bruce was taking training, though. That's what they said. So that Steve Bruce took training. I hope he didn't. I really do.
I don't think he did, because the pictures I've seen today, and the film I've seen is Graham Jones, Steve Bruce. I saw one video of Steve Bruce walking on his own on one of the training pitches on the phone, because everybody was tweeting saying he's on the phone to his agent. Saying he's sacked, find him a new job.
He won't get another job now in football. He's ruined.
No.
Joe Linton, like Joe Linton.
Wow. Done. Joe Linton has sent in a £5 super chat, guys. And with the comment saying, John, I am your one and only. Remember that. There is only one man who can please you, and that is me. Thank you very much for the super chat, Joe Linton. I really appreciate that. Chris says The Athletic have just published an article telling us how we should handle our supporting of a club with Saudi owners. There's people on there generally thinking we're all going to be Arab converts.
Oh, that's terrible.
Absolutely shocking. Guys, did you know in Saudi Arabia... Hang on a minute. Oh, Jesus.
Terrible, that, isn't it? That's Billy for you. So John at Morrison's earlier.
Yeah. Guys, did you know in Saudi Arabia we have £1 million of camels that are more expensive than Sunderland players?
Thoroughbreds.
Paul says need a new scout too, so we don't end up with another Joe Linton. Yeah. Listen, if that guy comes in as director of football, I guarantee you there will be no other players like Joe Linton coming to this club. Andrew says, good luck to Derby is all I can say.
I'm so sorry for them.
Oh, yes.
If it's true, because apparently nothing's been...
Well, it wouldn't surprise me, would it?
I know.
Are we getting rid of all the Sports Direct signs? I think the Sports Direct signs are going to be up till the end of the season. I think that has been a part of the deal. But listen, who gives a shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The bottom line is he's gone, right? The signs may be there as part of the deal till the end of the season, but, come the end of the season, they will be gone. The ground is going to get sorted, no doubt about it. By the time we go back into the St. James's Park next season, I think we'll see a big change with super massive tellies on the wall in the foyers and, fantastic bars, fantastic facilities, which will be built up over the years. That's what I think. Wendy says, hi, guys. Watched part of John's show on Friday, and he called Laura his guest. Sophie, early on in the show by mistake. Oh, John, did you really call Laura Sophie? John?
Unbelievable, man. I didn't realize that.
What the hell? I thought you died. He didn't bat an eyelid. I was absolutely creased. What a bloke.
Holy fuck. Wendy, I know the good books. I apologize.
If anyone's going to get a fourth.
Somebody please go and screenshot that and do something with it. Do something with that face, because it's like his face just like Bianca Westwood had just took all her clothes off in front of him. Or he's got Gemma in the hotel room on Sunday.
That was definitely his cum face. Let's face it.
Oh God!
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! I'm sure by the time this show finishes at 10, somebody will have photoshopped that. Thomas says, "Paul, get a long straw and blow, and you can reach it from the kitchen and straight back your throat. It will go? Eh? What's he talking about there?"
God knows.
Thomas, I wonder where your imagination goes sometimes. We have been linked with Southgate. What do you guys think of this?
Jesus Christ!
I think
no.
that's a lot of shit, to be honest.
No,
I mean, you know, I can't exactly hear St. James's Park rattling out Southgate, you're the one, you know what I mean?
No, definitely not.
Unless he goes to the title, but that's never going to happen. But I wouldn't have him anywhere near my club. No chance.
Paul says, watching the Germany game, but I do love this show so much. You can watch both, Paul. There's no problem with that. Just keep the sound off on the Germany game. That's all you've got to do. Peter. Oh,
Echo.
you look like... No.
That's it,
I thought Oh, he's just keeping checking, see if people are on Photoshop already getting that sorted. Luke said, "It's me that said about the toffee apple. I'm so happy. Been masturbating and crying at the time my belly feels like a toffee apple."
Was he not using his tears for lube?
Oh! Jesus Christ. Baz. Honestly, Baz. Out and about with Rob says John is going to be smashing some pasties this weekend.
Oh, you will be.
The lesser six have got the hump. We got the whole camel. Damn right. That's a good phrase, actually. How many years until we win the Champions League, guys?
5,
Again,
10.
I'm giving it round about then.
Yeah.
Same here.
Nick just stumbled across this channel, but enjoying the chat. What an amazing time to be a Newcastle supporter. Thanks, Nick. Hope you've subscribed. By the way, John, I'd just like to pick you up on this, right? We mentioned this a couple of months ago when you do your live streams. You need to start calling it your show, right? Because you keep saying, I want to get, like, for instance, you know, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to bring John Gibson on me chat.
Right?
Chat. Right? It's your show. The chat is what goes on during the show.
Yeah, but Paul, it's chat shit get banged from John, isn't it?
Chat shit get banged.
On my show. That'd be brilliant.
That's better. On your show, John, not your chat. I've never heard anybody be able to like make the word chat like it's so long. You know, it's like chat. Chat. Ginger says, Paul, with PSG, Enrique rumoured to take over transfer recruitment and Ralph Ragnick, that's him, on the list, we will be able to get the best young talent to build for our future.
We need to build everything, though, not just the future. We need to build the team and the squad and the under-23s and the under-19s and the under-16s. It's going to be unbelievable what's going to happen to our football club now.
Yeah, Ryan says, Ralph Ragnick, come on, pal. Listen, Ryan, it's been a long few days for me, right? So shut up. Cheers, mods, nice to meet you. Look at all my mods welcoming people to the show. Hey, they're doing a grand job, aren't they? Absolute grand job. You are right from Saudi Arabia. What do you think of Gareth Bale?
No, don't want him.
Not for me.
Past it.
Not for me.
Past it.
Yeah.
I agree. Malcolm says all these fans of other clubs and their newfound love of human rights.
I just did my pants.
There it is. There it is.
Look at the eyes, John. They're popping out.
I know it does look like, you know, Bianca Westwood's just got naked in front of him.
No. Bianca
someone
Westwood's
needs to
just
do
gone
another
down.
one. Put the captions on.
Oh,
saying,
man.
Well, Gemma's giving you the time of your life, John.
Oh,
You can't.
Good,
She's done the dance in front of you.
That is brilliant.
Malcolm, all these fans of other clubs and their newfound love of human rights frantically tapping on their mobile phones, which were made by child slaves and forced labor in China.
Yes, awesome.
Get in there. Jason says linked with everyone, but John still will want Rhian Brewster. John, I've got to pick you up on this.
yeah. This came on my show as well about you wanting Ryan Brewster.
Rhian Brewster, John, seriously. The man has scored one goal in probably, 98 games or something like that. And you you mention him as somebody to bring to the club. What are you thinking?
Yeah, you're right.
Threesome with Joe Linton.
Oh.
Right, say it again, mate. Say it again. Say it again.
Threesome with Joe Linton.
Yeah.
Why did you want to hear that again, John?
Because it's true.
Is that actually turning you on?
No. It's funny.
Spencer says Horsemen and Koulibaly package deal. That would be nice. Warren says, hopefully see you on Sunday. I'm planning on going up early than normal. Be great to see many people on the day. Going to be a great long weekend of celebrations. Can't wait for a Toon. Yep, I think we're all cannot wait for Sunday. Trippier and Didi, Alonso, Martial and Tarkovsky will be decent signings.
I like a Didi. He's a good defensive midfielder, him. He's a good player. I know a lot of people might not agree, but I think he's a decent CDM.
Peter, why are you laughing? What's going on?
Well, Artist just sent me a photo. Right. Now what happened to him yesterday? He went to what you call a bit of a makeover.
Archer went for a makeover.
It is. He says, show this to the lads. Come here, John. Give us a snog.
Why is he dressed as a hillbilly? Why is he dressed as a hillbilly? Archer. In fact, speaking of Archer, his is the next comment. Good evening, lads. I'm still buzzing the Newcastle's the world's richest club. On behalf of Mike Ashley, he is fucked off and is wanking himself as he buys Derby County. But why are you dressed as a hillbilly, Archer? Seriously. Would you take Jamie Carragher? Who's Jamie Carragher? I'm not sure who that is.
You guys are going to love this one. I've sorted it out.
2 seconds, Baz. Joe Linton's just sent another £5 super chat. Says, no threesomes, only one room to ride John's cook, and that's for me and only me. Tangy says, winning a domestic trophy, a domestic cup, or cups would see the best pathway to European football. Then we attract marquee signings. Uh-oh.
I'm nearly finished. I'm not quite there yet.
John, would you take Tealsman's?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Scott says, has the Wi-Fi gone down in Scumberland? Very quiet from them lot lately. Yeah, it is.
And Rio Ferdinand, and Hairy Hands, and Robbie Savage, and everybody else who's a fucking idiot who thinks that Steve Bruce is a good man. Sorry, not good man, because he could be a good man, but a good manager, I should say.
Yeah. You see it how it is. K-Moggy says, Max Aarons and Jamal Lewis as our fullbacks, Maxi and Joe Linton as the wingers, Wilson up top, Van der Beek and Lingard in the middle of the park, Tarkovsky and Shah at the back, and Dubravka till January.
Why Lingard? And we got Willick.
Well, we can't till January because we can't get those players in until January.
Yeah, but why Lingard?
I'd like to see Lingard. You tell me you wouldn't have Lingard, Baz.
I'm not that too fussed about him, to be honest with you. We've got Willick. You know, you're going to be replacing.
Willick's not setting the world on fire this season, Baz, to be fair.
Well, I did warn you all about this, that it could happen, but I would still like to give him a chance. There's still plenty of time, and Lingard's all right.
Would you take Max Aarons, though? Would you take Max
Aarons? Definitely.
He's a quality right back.
Yeah. I think Max Aarons is better than what we've got, Mankio, Emil Kraft. I mean, you know.
Annie's just sent me this. What did John say to Joe Linton when they suss each other for the 999th time that week?
Yes.
Can I have another piece of your pie?
Oh my God, that is absolutely look at his face. Oh, Jesus, Webb. That is a classic, Baz. You've outdone yourself there, man. You've outdone yourself.
I tell you what, John, just go on Google and Google naked Bianca Westwood, and you will be rising very quickly, mate.
Wow.
Wow. The way. There we go. That's better. Yay, that's like a free now.
Look at his face, though.
I can't show myself up, man. I can't show it, man. Lads, I'm going to get a drink.
Holy!
Oh God! Oh my God!
That's got to be the hat trick.
You've got him that flustered. He's had to go get a drink. You can see him in the background. He's gone. He's in the fridge.
Can I claim that as the hat
right
trick?
through. I'm glad he's got pants on.
Oh God! Oh Jesus!
That's got to be the hat trick, lads.
Watch him. He'll probably slap his mum on the way out.
Oh Jesus!
Honest to God.
Holy fuck! Holy
Seriously.
Oh.
What's he doing? What is he doing?
No idea. Can I claim that as the hat trick?
No, because I didn't spit.
Oh, come on. I got John to leave the room.
You all right there, John? You calmed yourself
Not
down a
really.
little bit?
Not really. You can get rid of that photo now, lads. Sorry.
Barry's like, tough shite.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere, son.
Lads, you got to get rid of it, man.
Scott wants to know, would we take Jamie Carragher or Gary Neville as the next manager?
Oh, hell no.
This will be trouble, this on Will.
Yeah.
I'm going to get...
Get on with the show. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, the show's got to I've fallen off my seat, guys.
Oh, John's disappeared.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. He's disappeared.
Oh, I've cut my knee on the wooden floor. Never mind. I'm back. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Lord.
Where's he gone?
I don't know. Oh, man.
Oh,
Where's he gone?
For a wank.
Have you huffed him? Baz, has he gone off the huff?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Oh, he's coming back.
He's coming back.
I've got 7
Hey, where did you go?
I'm just on my PC crash, mate, so I have to
I bet
log
it
in.
did.
That's what he's
It's
calling
all
it.
the traffic hunting on there. Everybody's going on to Google. John, you just made me fall off my seat. I hope you realise that.
Good.
I've just got a joke, and it says, "Why did John's sperm cross the road?" Because I put on the wrong sock of Joe Linton's this morning.
Almighty.
I mean, that kind of joke. It's
Thanks, Baz. Anyway,
Paul says, I really don't want to see the MBE on Sunday. I don't mind if we lose as long as he's not there anymore. Exactly. I don't want to see him there. Tell us, player. You what? Go on.
Just quickly, right? Thing is, right, we need to start winning. We need to start winning games as well. I know we got a takeover, we got this, that, and t'other, but we need to start winning games because we take our eyes off the ball a little bit. We need to start winning games. Because
John.
Yeah.
Man.
John.
Yo.
John, when he says the wrong name. That's up Judy. Brilliant.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is terrible.
Oh,
It's
God
Van Gaal.
almighty. Honestly, this
It
show's
actually
gonna-
looks like him as well, though. That's absolutely brilliant.
this show.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess what? I made it. I made it, Joe. I made it.
That's brilliant.
Hey, John,
Who does that anyway? Who does this? Chipas does that, doesn't he?
No, there's loads of people.
There's
mate, who
loads
do
of
all
people
this.
doing
I
it.
thought Chipas and Annie just does it. That's it.
No.
Nah.
John, listen, mate. I have to
Hasn't got
take
the
me out.
skills to do this.
You know what it is? Every week something happens with you that just makes us laugh, mate. You are a genuine legend. I really mean that. You really are. But a little birdie's just told me that I think John might be while during the show he's let's just say scouting for Sunday night, shall we say? I will say no more. William says Keegan should have some role in the club.
I think him and Sheila will, to be fair. Hopefully.
Yep.
Morgul saying, I know we're all saying the club rebuilding will be a slow process, but the Saudis will not like being behind Man City. I think they'll shock us and go big every window. I guess we'll see.
They will, but you still got to have that building process. You still need to get the training facilities right. That's going to take, 6 months to build a new training facility?
Yeah.
So we just have to, let's just enjoy the ride.
Exactly. Just enjoy it. They're here. Just enjoy.
That's what John will be saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he got there first.
You're right.
Wendy will be saying Paul got called Baz last night. I did indeed. Happy Features. I think we need to get used to seeing Arabic lettering on the shirts and around St James Park.
All for it.
Newcastle Brown Ale as sponsors again. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Back to the old days.
But of course, it's alcohol, so I don't think that'll happen, guys.
Yeah,
Brian said, "I would love to see the plans of what St James's Park and the training ground would look like a computer-generated image." Do you know what? I think if they ever did anything like that, I think they'd put it out there for the fans to have a look at as well.
Yeah.
Because from what Amanda said, she's going to be basically involving the fans in a lot of things. They're going to keep the fans informed of everything that they need to do. Peter, what are you laughing at?
Honestly, I've lost the plot tonight.
You have. I'm bleeding heavily.
I
can't take this. Oh my God.
Guys, I've got a little bit of breaking news, by the way. No, Steve Bruce hasn't been sacked, but according to NFC 360, the new favourite for the Newcastle job is Brendan Rodgers. 72 favourites.
Wow.
I'd take Brendan Rodgers to be fair.
Yeah, I would.
I would.
I can't concentrate. Oh my God. How about Patrick Schick from Leverkusen?
Me personally, I follow his career at Sampdoria and Roma. Good at Sampdoria, injury-prone Roma. I'll say no because he's injury-prone, but he had a fantastic Euros last year.
Yeah, Billy, Billy sent a photograph in, but I can't show it. But it's one of the ones I looked at, and I got absolutely gobsmacked that it's actually on the internet. John, I will send it to you, pal, and
I'll put on my group chat.
If anything, do it on the DM.
The group chat then.
Do it on the DM.
I'm just trying to find the email that Paul sent me.
But John, please don't open this until you finish the show, because I think you'll end up going off for a cold shower if you see it on the show.
Honest.
You what?
He'll be going for a cold shower if he sees it.
Oh.
Hang on, I'm just.
There we go, boys. It's in the group.
Oh God.
I can't open it. So I can't open it yet. Then.
No, I think you'll have a heart attack, mate, if you open it.
Is it on Twitter?
John typing in Bianca Westwood into Google.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't laugh
Christ,
until you
man.
watched it.
Oh my God, Jesus! I'm
not looking. I'm not looking.
You can look at it, but don't blame me.
Blame someone.
Well,
oh God, I'm trying to
it's
find the
me
photo.
getting the blame, though. I wonder
Well,
why.
yeah, you're not very. I mean, Paul sent me this photo in last week. It's a piss take out of me. So here you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's quality, Paul. Brilliant. Well done, my man. Well done.
Brilliant.
This is mint. Like says, I don't know what your username is. Dylan. I'll take your name. It might be that. Mark says, did Mike Ashley think Alan Shearer was shite as he put the statue of him where the old public bogs were on Barrack Road? Now this should be removed. Yeah, I have a feeling Shearer's statue will get removed quite quickly. Yeah. So I haven't seen that picture yet. I'm going to have a look at that picture. Is it on? Did you put it in the Twitter group, Baz?
Yeah. It's in the Twitter group one. Yeah. John will have a heart attack when he sees it
tonight.
With a box of tissues.
You are shitting me. That's not really her, is it?
Well, I don't know, but that's he typing into Google.
No,
that's what comes
can't
up.
be. My God, John, when you see that, you are literally gonna honestly. You'll not be able to walk.
Tissues.
Yeah. John, you get Uno butt plugs. What?
Don't get it.
I didn't get it. John's always saying hello, ladies, but not hello, men. John, can I ask you why you don't give like the blokes a shout out on Twitter?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Why is it just the females?
Okay, I should do really. I'll do a shout out next time for you guys. Definitely, 100%. And I'll make sure that's there. You go. Yay! I'll get myself on the mic again.
Here I'm Saudi. We have cars. Well, no, we've got cars.
I think that's
Nick
about
says
all
on a
the camel
serious
crack in it.
Yeah. On a serious note, we're a global club now, and we need to make sure that we show that Geordie love to all the new friends that we are going to meet. Exactly. I think basically the Saudis have taken the Geordies to heart, really. John, your mic is a Brazilian sausage. Robert says Hayley McQueen is someone he likes on Sky Sports News.
I'll Google that.
I don't think she's. Nah, she's not like. John, what are you doing with your microphone?
Stop touching it, mate.
What's doing? Did everybody just see what he did there?
I think
he was like
finished himself off.
He was like this, rubbing it and then going.
Oh yeah, I'm not a massive fan of her, to be fair.
Nah.
Nor does the boxing though.
Christian says, "How about the Ox? He wants to leave Liverpool." He's been mentioned a few times.
How old's he now?
So 20s, I think.
29, I think.
Yeah,
you take him. You take him definitely. If he can stay fit, though, which has always been.
He is quite injury prone.
Yeah, definitely. Ragnick as director of football would be awesome. He would set the blueprint for the entire philosophy of how Newcastle play. Also has an eye for top young players. Rhian Brewster is a Joe Linton. Danielle says she'd raid the previous top 6 clubs and take all the players. Saudi Mag's taken over. Yeah, we've seen that, Joe Linton. Billy says, joined John for his takeover video call-in on Thursday. Jumped on early to see John fiddling with his background and swearing. Never heard him curse loud before, my guy. we having some issues there, John?
Nah.
Geordie says, out of curiosity, is there any players who made a move in the summer transfer window who you would have liked to have seen at Newcastle?
There's loads in there, really. Let's face it.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Judy, good evening. Brucey has tried to impress Amanda with a back 5. John then impressed her with a front 12.
I don't get this whole Saha stuff, by the way. I mean, we've got a Maverick, haven't we, in ESM? So why do we don't need 2? We need a proven striker. That's what we need.
Yeah. Gary says John walks out of the shower, winks at her boyfriend, and says, "Honey, I shaved myself down there. Do you know what that means?" Then Joe Linton said, "Yes, it means the drain is clogged." Ben says Jamie Vardy. Billy says back of the net. Sorry, Joe Linton, I'm not taking the piss. Takeover Das is good, yeah, says Paul Shitler. George says, hopefully we can bag Andy Carroll for 40 million quid, one for the future. Maybe looking at bringing back a marquee signing in Jack Colback.
Funny.
He's actually doing well at Nottingham Forest this season, Jack Colback. Yeah. Geordie says Hillbilly Rock, Hillbilly Roll. That's Archer's karaoke song. Kira says, John, is that shirt?
No.
Oh, it's froze.
Paul's
John,
froze.
does that shirt colour orange look like you've set Barry off watching Pornhub again? He must just be getting over his addiction. I'm never over addiction. But it looks like Paul has absolutely screwed himself there, doesn't he? He'd be shouting and screaming and swearing round about now. Oh, he moved a bit.
What the hell?
And he's back. You went into a trance. It was all a dream.
Yeah, I got the one symbol internet, and I think me router just decided to reboot for a second there. So I do apologise. Yeah. Disappeared. Gemma's back. Baz just said, "I'm nearly finished. I'm not quite there yet." Paul, you missed a sitter there.
Yeah, to be fair, you all did. To be fair, but
damn it. Spudley says Simon Jordan is an idiot. Now he slammed over 19 teams for having a meeting. I know he soon changed his tune, didn't he, Simon Jordan?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Of course he did. He's just a complete knob, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. That's been kind to him, Baz.
I know.
Jamie says, you see Simon Jordan comments today about the meeting with all of the 19 clubs. We did.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest 6 clubs in the Premier League are 1 Newcastle, 2 Newcastle, 3 Newcastle. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Michelle says Brewster Sunderland to manage them as our temporary training ground. Oh,
God.
Have you heard the rumour that they want to build an F1 track in the northeast?
Yeah, I'd heard that.
Well, the guys that was mentioned on my show earlier.
That's a little bit ambitious, to be fair.
What do you mean? They could just buy Sunderland, pave over it, and then build an F1 track.
Buy Sunderland. Louis says Baz is sitting on John's lap. Yeah, it does look that way, Baz.
I can feel it. I can feel it in my throat.
Oh God Almighty! Jesus. What's your thoughts on Steve Bruce supposedly being sacked next week? Listen, it'll be this week.
Definitely come happen very
soon. As
soon.
long as it happens, and as long as he's not in the dugout for Sunday's game, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Spudley thought you'd run off there, John, saying you were mad. Everybody else is calling for an ambulance. Jules says John pulling a big one. John is having chippers.
Chippers, man.
Billy's lost it. Could see Hendrick sliding through balls to Mbappe. I had to read that twice there. John's off for the wank wipes, says Will. Paul says you are a superstar, John.
Big up to you, Paul.
Question to the 4 horsemen. What is the perfect January transfer window? Go on, Pete. What's the perfect window for us?
Oh, just get some players in who are going to improve our squad. Definitely need a new striker. Defense is another priority. I can't believe just the amount of goals we've conceded this season is absolute ridiculous.
Right, can I jump in on that one? Right, because we've got the same defenders we had when Rafa was in charge, and there was 6th best defensive league record in the Premier League. Since Steve Bruce took over, the bottom of every single stat list, it's the coach. Now we have 5 centre backs on our books, so if we're going to bring new centre backs in, you've got to have the right coach to be able to play the right system to make them look good. So do we really need that many centre backs?
Well,
because if they get played,
has somebody got you? Is somebody watching YouTube?
Nope.
Because we've got an echo again, Peter.
There's a big echo again.
Hold
on. That's better.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Spot on. I just.
Jake.
Oh no, it's straight back.
Seriously, Jake.
He's away for a while. No, Jake, he shot in his pants when he saw Diana Westbrook on my green screen. It was literally a moment of pure euphoria that he had to leave the room for.
Was it not Bianca Westwood, John? I mean, Baz.
Bianca Westwood, yeah.
Yeah, not Daniela Westbrook.
That's a Diana Westwood, sorry. I'm struggling.
Paul says, anyone notice John didn't use his hands to get that can out? He just coiled his old chap around it like a hungry python from 2 foot away.
Oh.
Right. So, Paul, that's apparently you when the takeover happened.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. It's not even... Right, I've got Neko again.
Oh, try it again.
Oh, John, look, she's got another man.
Ooh, looks like Shawna.
Actually, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Thomas has completely lost it, judging by the amount of laughing emojis. Dave says, how the hell can we moderate during this? R.I.P. your knee, Paul. Oh, we've got the... Peter, something's going on in your... That was a very angry raw.
Oh, man.
You all right there, Baz?
I'm
Warren says,
trying.
laughing my fucking arse off. Best show of the Four Horsemen. Can't stop laughing. I'm in bits. Paul came back up off the floor, red as a toffee apple.
Oh.
Danielle says, I know, Dave, we are knackered here. Like, Wilma says, Kings don't moderate channels through, though, King of Northumberland. Listen, he's the boss. Julie says, I'm crying with laughter here. Paul says, would you take Jose as manager?
Yes. Right now,
I don't be believing
not
him
in the summer.
anytime soon.
Not in the summer. If he wants to come and he wants to do something for Bobby Robson, like he's always said he wanted to do, he needs to do it now.
Yeah.
I'd take him right now.
It'd be tough.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
know he's just gone to Roma and that, but money talks. He might want to be in the Premier League again. You want to finish the job that Bobby Robson started and nearly got us to an FA Cup final and probably would have won it that year if it wasn't for how we were dicked over by Chelsea on that day. That really still hurts me. And he's got to do it now, though. And I think he would have that extra 10% coming to us for just that pure factor that he knows he's sitting in his boss's home. And you'll love it. And yeah, I'd go
what
for
will he,
it.
Baz? He'll love it.
He'll love it.
He'll
He'll
love
love it if we beat them.
Daniel Mack says John Head hits more bedposts than Mr. Benson for beds himself. How are our dogs? Well, mine are fine. Peter, how's your dog?
All good as well.
Good.
She's pregnant.
Qatar Airways as sponsors. I really can't see that somehow.
I can't believe you missed that joke.
What joke?
No chance.
You said, how's the dogs? I said, she's pregnant.
Oh.
I'm sure she'll appreciate that, Baz.
Really.
Gemma's back. Could you imagine John's reaction if he calls the lass the wrong name in a certain setting? If he reacts that way in an innocent one? Yeah. I mean, you calling your guest the wrong name on your show. I mean, that's some way to go, that, John.
To be honest with you, Gemma, I don't think you'll hear what he'll be calling you because you'll be screaming.
Oh! There you go, Gemma. You heard it from Baz. He's coming for you, literally. Scott's a serious question on the Horsemen. But a lot of your followers and fellow presenters have commented on Leicester players now to come to Newcastle. All I'm saying is you've seen how Leicester operate in the window.
Is that a question or a statement? Seems more of a statement, doesn't it, than a question? I'm a bit confused of what the question is.
Well, do you think Leicester would sell to us?
Yeah, I think they would for the right price.
If the money was right.
Yeah. That's how Leicester operate, don't they?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, Paul, what you got?
I can't put that on screen. I'd love to, but I can't. Jesus Christ.
Hey, John, I tell you what, like, they're loving you and the blondes tonight, aren't they? The name's John. James John.
Who do you think would be a decent sponsorship on the front of the shirts? Uber, Disney, Facebook, Twitter, Shell, and the likes.
Oh, yeah.
Sweetworld is telling us to be serious.
No,
because it's the start of the week. People need a laugh. Morgul says Saudi are about to launch a new airline, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's a new shirt sponsor. Yeah, I'd heard that. That's a very, very strong possibility. Amanda's done more for Newcastle in a week than Ashley ever did in 14 years.
That's true.
She's been in front of the camera more in a week than Ashley has in 14 years as well.
Yeah. This is the funniest show ever. I love you guys. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
The airline company Saudi will be the sponsor. Baz is on fire, says Julie.
Again.
Well,
I do feel like I'm on fire, to be fair. So yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's only a matter of time before the flu came back, and the night shifts.
And now just terrible. Yet he's still sitting on John's lap.
That's the only thing keeping me up. It's keeping me upright.
Scott says, do you really expect to get any players from Leicester? Yes.
Yes.
Money talks, Scotty boy. Money talks.
Exactly. And
Jenny's
Madison
crying with laughter. I'm sorry if we've made anyone cry tonight. I do apologise, but it's John's fault. Keith's crying as well. Timo Werner, 2 goals so far, says Ginger. Joey says, bring back John Carver. He's the best coach in the league.
No.
Right, we've got a half an hour left of the show, guys. So if you are enjoying it and you have had a good laugh tonight, please do hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, as usual, please do consider subscribing. Lots of good stuff coming up on the channel. And if you feel like donating to the channel, hit the $sign at the bottom of the super chats. That'll take the bottom of the live comments. That'll take you through to the super chat where you can donate to the channel if you wish. And also go down in the description, please, and subscribe to all the guys' channels. They are linked down below, so go and get subscribed. Baz has bees, apparently.
Do I? I can't see any bees on there. Can you guys?
No,
no, there was when I put my phone up on the screen.
Yeah. Judy, thanks for the £5 super chat.
Oh God.
Sorry, I'll just give you a chance. Oh boy, that was a good one. Right. I've got to take the green screen off of this one. It needs full focus, to be fair.
Well, I'll just read this out from Judy. Just a cheeky reminder, our John's only about 45 subs away from 1,000, so if you can put him in the same love, he shows us by putting up with this crack. Exactly. Get yourself subscribed. Let's get John up to 1,000 subscribers, please. Yes, the perfect present. Daniel, 2 seconds, Baz. Daniel Max is poor John having to suffer this casual racism. I'm not... John, would you like to answer that, please?
Listen, the show is fun. It's the beginning of the week, and everyone wants to have a fun beginning of the week. After a tough weekend, I'm going to say that this is not a racist show. Never has, never will be. Okay, it's all about banter, having a laugh. Yeah, I can take a laugh. It's fun. And it's people like Bass that keeps us laughing anyway. But
you know what it is? Does anybody genuinely think, that if we weren't, really good mates with John, we would have the kind of crack we do with him? Then no. The fact that we love and respect John is why we have such banter and why it works, why the show works. So, Mods, you missed that one.
Yeah.
Go on, Baz.
This is fucking brilliant, by the way. I'm fucking laughing at it. No, read it though.
Name and age, John Sinclair, 52, miles away, all the way in Bristol City. Description: hello, ladies. I will respect you, then ruin you. Yeah. Brilliant.
Look at Johnny's
Oh, God almighty.
So shout out to Kirif Baines for that one, because that was absolutely superb.
Yeah, brilliant. This is me, says John, bring our attention to the legitimate man. I can't even read the comments out now.
I can't even put this as a green screen, which is such a shame because I would, but this is fantastic.
Oh, he would.
Oh man. Holy cow. Honestly, that looks like a ventriloquist puppet. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Right, no more guys. I need to put my phone down. Those two were brilliant though. They're probably the two best I've seen in a long time.
Right, hang on a minute. Let me just
I need my green screen back. Which one do you want, John? Do you want this one or do you want that one?
The one before last will do.
This one.
Yeah, go on, you read that. I've got a choice. I've got that choice.
That's because I respect you, John. I respect you before I ruin you.
I'm glad it's my guy.
That could be a slogan on a t-shirt, couldn't it? John's face on the front with "Hello, ladies," and then that quote on the back. I will respect you before I ruin you.
That's the final way. That's the final way. Because I tell you what it is, but he not miss a trick. He doesn't miss a trick.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
He's like a he's like a hawk. A hawk.
Right.
Sees everything. Right? As well.
Gemma has sent me a picture, John.
Oh.
No.
Here we go.
Is it Gemma in a bikini to get him going?
She's actually given me permission to put this up. So here we go. John happens to be right in the middle.
Instead of the 4 horsemen, it should be the 6 horsemen. The 6 horsemen of the Toon.
Who's the 6?
That's
Good
4.
question.
Yeah.
Gemma. And
Yeah.
a double me.
So basically, it's Gemma, Paul, Pete, me, you, and your third leg.
Is it me or is John's microphone just risen about 2 inches from where it was in front of him? And he's got his microphone on a solid pine table. That's how hard his schlong is.
750 guys, free giveaway on Wednesday.
All right, Buzz, you're not on your show now, mate. You're on somebody else's channel.
Yeah, no, but I can still announce it, can't I?
You can, mate. Of course you can.
Thanks. So, woo! 750 free giveaway on Wednesday.
Says, if we have to move, I would love to see a stadium built down by the arena. Imagine seeing that when we come into Newcastle on a train over the Regia for Tyne Bridge. Some people have mentioned that, yeah. But the problem is the arena's in the way. You know what I mean?
Knock it down.
Talks. Yeah, I used to play ice hockey there years ago. But
Knock it down.
It's yeah. Go on then. Newcastle United, richest club in the world, still hasn't sunk in. Sounds like some massive joke, especially when you say it out loud. I know. Oh God, Judy. Oh, here we go, guys. John was bumming Joe in the training ground, screaming, "Oh my, yeah, man!" When a sheikh knocked on the door, I heard crying, "Are you okay?" Yeah, we're shouting countries neighboring Saudi Arabia.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Danielle says, Paul Mack, no casual racism here. Damn right. But you missed it. What would you play? Would you take a player like Ryan Kent?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, the
Someone's
t-shirt's already
knocked up
done.
the t-shirt. There you are.
Paddy, that's all 4 of us.
Yeah. The hell? Jesus Christ. Honestly. Oh, dear. Is Ryan Kent the Rangers player, John?
He's a decent player. I have to say he's a decent lad and scores some important goals. And would I take him? Probably not. You need top players at the club, and he'll just miss out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Judy's back again. Amanda was surprised to see Toon fans unfurl a massive 400-foot banner until they explained, no, it's just John's cum flannel.
Oh,
oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Love it.
Oh my God. Daniel Mack, no worries. Turn a blind eye all you want. God will be the final judge. Can my mods get rid of him, please? Oh, he's back. John Sinclair's fan club saying racist. I can't see any racists amongst this chat or those who do the stream, so point them out. No, because they're going to get rid of him. My friend said I look like Paul, says Spudley Dudley. I hope you're not meaning your actual image there of a potato. I'll be quite upset. Kendo says, I reckon the batter's got Paul, and he froze. Oh, no.
Forgot about the bat.
Yeah. Danielle says, see you later, Daniel Mack. Obviously, they've got rid of him. Nice one. Paul has been moderated. Okay. Bye-bye. Fabrizio Colaccini is in the chat, guys. Where you're going to be linked to every man and his dog going forward. Michelle says, wait, we weren't even asked to this meeting. What meeting? Meeting? Morgul says, do you think Saudi Arabia will blow Qatar's bid for exclusive rights to broadcast Premier League out the water? I think the contract is up for renewal at the end of the season. I mean, what do you think of that, John?
Oh, I'll tell you what, anything could happen. I mean, money, like Basta said all the time, money talks, and you never know. But we'll see what happens. But
didn't they actually outbid them recently, and then they turned the bid down, even though it was 200 million more than what the original bid was, which is crazy, just because it's corrupt. It's fucking corrupt. That's the only thing I hate about our takeover, how it's gone through, is that we will not see what happened in that cat case.
Yeah, we'll never know the behind the scenes. Yeah.
All the cobwebs can stay where they are, which is really frustrating.
Yeah. Ashley cancelled today, didn't he? He cancelled the cat case, so yeah.
Makes me like I'm on the prom queen.
The stripe on Baz's shirt is fitting for the picture, makes him look like the prom queen.
That's why I'm sitting on his lap.
Yeah. Paddy O'Connor says, I don't want to cause any trouble, but the lad Daniel was correct. I've seen 3 or 4 comments in the chat abusing Paul. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, my moderator's obviously done a job there. Hi, Danielle. It's okay saying sack Bruce, but then you should sack Clements and Aguirre too. Promote Harper to the senior squad until a new manager is found. Well, wasn't that the rumor that they were going to do that? They were going to sack Steve Bruce and bring up, get rid of his backroom staff, promote Graham Jones, and Steve Harper was going to assist him. So I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on there. Southgate's got his number. He's taking him to Russia. Jamal Lascelles. Yet he's been pants under Bruce. Do you think people that have been making comments about the politics in Saudi will not be watching the 2022 World Cup in Qatar?
I said that.
Yeah,
Exactly. 3 defenders, left back, right back, and a top centre back this summer. So really, the whole defence. That's what Ginger's saying. I agree. Sack them all. Can't believe Charlie is still out. Look, he's probably not.
He's not.
About 4 minutes.
Ages ago.
Yeah, okay.
No, I actually had confirmation of that. One of my mates, his daughter works at the club, and he actually went round and said his goodbyes and left on the actual day of the takeover. He's definitely not there, 100%.
Yeah. Under Rafa, our goalie made the most saves in the league. Our defence has always been crap. Listen, our defence was crap under Keegan. I mean, can you remember?
Yeah,
you know, it used to be like we used to concede 3 or 4 goals, and it was always like, right, we'll score 5. Yeah. I don't think we've ever had, as far as I can remember back, a solid defence.
No, never. We had Titus Bramble under the Robson era, and he was just an accident waiting to happen.
Well, I guess so. Billy says, how many signed photos has John taken to St James's Park on Sunday? Apparently, Hugh Janus and Juan Kossoff want personalised ones. Oh my God. Wilma says Thursday night cans were out of date when I took them out the fridge. Might actually get to see a Newcastle player representing England again. Yeah, that would be incredible.
Yeah.
John, in these signed pics, are you doing special poses? Says Chippers.
No, just autograph. That's it, really. I'll be honest.
Wilma,
so you've got a blank bit of paper just with your signature on it. Is that what you're handing out?
Are you? John, what are you doing with your microphone?
Stop picking it up. It's not a toy.
So that'll just keep loose all the time to tighten up a little bit.
We'll tighten it up. Don't move it around.
No. John, you're caressing it like you would. No, I'm not going there. I'm not. Judy says, was weird this week. I wanted to watch the Toon review, but I just had 60 minutes of a Moroccan king talking to a sheikh. Must be that new Arabic news channel, Jazeera. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. David, level 7 Dave's in the house.
He's in the house.
I think he must realise there's a takeover gone through. He's laughing at the show. Please take that background down, says Michelle.
Which one?
I think she means yours, Baz.
No, but which one, though, when she actually said the comments? You see, I don't know which background she's talking about.
I don't know. Josh wants a timestamp of me falling. I'm sure. Oh, God. If Mourinho comes, then he better bring Tammy and Tamori with him. Wilma says Gaza with a fishing rod, chicken, and a couple of cans would do a great job as our manager. Bloody hell. Good evening, Mohammed from Saudi. Hope you're well.
Jason says John has a habit of mispronouncing names. Was calling me James for months. He was actually.
Yeah, well, it's at first.
Listen, John, you're not as bad as Baz with names, mate. To be fair,
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, he is. Peace from Saudi.
Sorry,
Love
Pauline.
supporting you. Yeah, kiss me, ass. Mohammed says peace from Saudi. Love and support Newcastle. Thank you, man. Welcome to the
Big up,
channel.
Mohammed. Big up, my guy.
Yep. Julie says, Paddy, I didn't see anything myself, but if you ever have any concerns, just let the mods know. Yep, thank you very much. Tom says, Peter, you definitely look like Mark Lebet off The Chase.
Oh, give our Tom.
Jake says, do you lads think if Bruce is still in charge for Sunday, the atmosphere may be aggressive towards Bruce? I think it'll lower the tone a little bit, and that's what I'm concerned about, lads. I don't know about you. I just think the excitement, if Bruce is still there, it'll dampen it slightly.
I did say that. I said that if he's still in charge in the dugout and things are going badly, then the whole St. James's Park should let their voices be heard. I didn't say someone's trying to say, oh, you want a toxic atmosphere. I said, no, 5 minutes of Bruce out and then get on with the game. But you've got to let them know that we do not want this fool at our football club.
Yeah. Sweetwell says, Newcastle Takeover will be magnificent for Saudi. Soft Power World will connect Newcastle success and prayers to Saudi. It is low-cost newspapers or ads. It is more useful than a million TV channels for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay. Current state of Team Disney beep sponsor. Yeah. The current team would definitely be like have Mickey Mouse as a sponsor on the front. Can you imagine that? Thomas loves us, guys. He's showing us the love. Stop Captain says Saudi Arabia pre-season tours from now on. That wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. And why not? You know what I mean? It would, the brand Newcastle United.
We need to be a global brand now. It's the only way we can keep up with fair play. So we're going to have to accept that there's going to be fans from all over the world now who are going to say the Newcastle fans. And I bring it on.
Definitely.
They want to buy shirts. They want to support us. Let them do it in peace. Don't be one of these dickheads who says, we're not from Newcastle. We can't be a fan. Hate it. Everyone's going to support Newcastle now because we're going to have the best players in the world at our club eventually.
Damn right. Mohammed says, one day I will come to support Newcastle all the way from Saudi. Love you all. I love the way they're getting around they're starting to pronounce things like the English way. Bobby Robson and Gary Speed are smiling down at our joyful faces. Damn right they will be. Jules says, John, a great sport and a good man. Damn right he is. Dr. Rockter says, John, you're a legend. Darren says, would not surprise me if Saudi Airline came to Newcastle to give Emirates competition. Well, yeah, I mean... Wendy says, Paul, my apologies. I switched on 5 minutes into the show last night and thought Al Walid was Stephen taking the piss. What? No. I don't think Stephen can actually do that kind of accent, to be fair. Gary says, what will happen if NUC win over Tottenham by a mile for Steve Bruce's last game on Sunday? It won't be his last game. He won't be there. Billy says, rumours the Saudis are coming Sunday, not to watch the match, but for his chocolate anaconda to replace a broken oil drill. My God. Honestly, incredible. Jesper, good evening. Evening, lads. Running a bit late. Anyways, it's great to finally see the city bouncing again. Everyone has a massive smile on their faces, and the takeover is all everyone wants to talk about.
Yes.
It was actually amazing on Friday. I mean, I don't know whether you saw my vlog when I was up there that I put out Friday night. A guy called Jan, who'd come over from the Netherlands. He used to live over here, but his son's over here. He was due to come over and see his son at the weekend, but he came early because he wanted to join in the celebration. So he jumped on the earliest ferry he could. Lovely bloke as well, talking to him for a while, about his memories of Newcastle United when he actually lived here. He is Dutch, but he was working over here, I think, and his son lives over here. So, Jan, if you're watching, a big hello to you as too, mate, and I hope you got home safely. Tony says, what's John's channel called? Babe Station.
Johnson.
Go on, John, give your channel a shout out, matey.
Yeah, it's John Sinclair, NUFC. And it'll come up, and I need another 46 more for me 1K. So, Tony, do subscribe me if you can do that.
Definitely.
That'd be magnificent. Thank you.
That is bloody brilliant. That is absolutely bloody brilliant. Oh God! This is me. Says, "Come on, Paul." Baz is commenting about the only thing keeping him right being sitting on John's lap was brilliant. I heard it, Baz.
Thank you. At least someone did.
I was talking about guys in the chat, guys, not people on the podcast. Okay, mate. Yeah, I get it now. I get what you were saying because obviously there's been some stuff going on in the chat which the moderators have found. So they've got rid of them. So that's why I haven't seen them. But thanks, Daniel, and apologies, matey. Thank you. Jesper says, John, you up for the Spurs match? You better be.
I am just about 100%. 100% be up there.
Jesus Christ, John, you turned your volume up on your microphone.
He has.
No, not me. Have I?
You bloody have. You sound like you're announcing a boxing fight in the middle of a ring.
I mean, I turned it all down. Like, is this any better?
That's a bit better. Jesus.
Thank you.
My head was going to explode.
You don't need to be so close to your mic, you know, John. It's very... No, don't move it. No, leave it where it is. Oh, God. Just sit. You don't have to go right up to it with your mouth. You can sit where you normally are, and it comes through fine, matey. Mohammed says, in Islam, no difference between colours, humanity talks. There you go. Tony, sub to your channel, John. Daniel, I'm not saying the host of the pod. I was talking about a guy in the chat. That's fine. That's fine, Daniel. We understand, matey. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Judy says, to be fair, I've asked John several times if he's okay with it. Always will. Listen, John loves the banter, right? You know, John's become famous because of the banter on this show. He loves it. Listen, if he didn't like it, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't laugh with us. He wouldn't be friends with us. Jesus Christ, man, it's banter. That's what's so good about being best mates with everybody. You can have banter, and we like to share that banter with you guys. That's the whole point of the show. You know, we are all good mates, and we have a lot of banter together. So we want to share that banter with everybody at the start of the week, so everybody can laugh with us. And you know, that's what this show's about. Paul says John is awesome.
Big up to my guy, Paul. Big up to you, mate.
Yeah, exactly. This is me. Says, stop defending John. He's a grown man, so if he thought anything was racist, he'd say it. Exactly.
True as well.
Billy says, rumors are that the Saudis are coming. We've seen
that one.
Yeah, we have. The mods are at work, busy going through. How do you go about getting a Mr. Sinclair autograph, and how much do they cost? Says Jesper.
Don't charge anything, mate. Just when I get 1K, just donate us, mate, on my channel.
Donate on his chat.
Daniel says Paul was his first name, not sure the second name. If you scroll through, you find. Well, it wasn't me. They'll find who it was. Don't worry.
We would have seen it come up one way if the mods hadn't done their job. So
yeah, I mean,
calm down, mate. We apologise.
Well, then again, I have missed quite a few comments. It has skipped a few times, so I don't know if it was amongst that. What the hell? Paddy says, thoughts on Ragnick as director of football. We've spoken about that. Yeah, absolutely. Someone who can attract the big names and everything like that. Hello from Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure how you say your name, to be honest. I haven't. Build a stadium on the town moor. Problem solved. I think
I don't want a new stadium, that, isn't it? I don't want a new stadium. I'm too attached to this one.
Though, can you still extend St. Giz? I don't think you can, mate. Not the Gallagher.
You can go down.
Yeah.
Into the ground.
All around you, even the Gallagher.
Yeah, you can build down. You can dig down, John, and make it, keep it the same height as it is now, but build
just like
down.
Barcelona.
Yeah, well, Stadium of Light's the same as well. That's how they're built. Daniel says Ryan Kent is crap. He's injured himself twice so far this season, skinning himself. Wow. Okay, we'll best not touch him there. Metro Arena will be closed down when the new Quayside Arena is completed in 2023. I didn't realize they were building another arena, to be honest. Jesper says up the Saudi Mags. Built it outside my house. Yeah, okay. You can't move the ground. It's the cathedral on the hill. Archer says, I'm just buzzing the fact we are the richest club in the world and the fact Mike Ashley is wanting to take Derby. Sadly, the town moor is protected. A good call, though. Yeah, that's the problem with the town moor. It's all right, Daniel. Don't worry, mate. Listen, everything's fine. Okay, we're cool, mate. So don't get worked up about it. We know what you were talking about now, so don't get worked up, mate. You've just thank you for telling us, basically, and it's nice to know that you're watching out, mate. So thank you.
Oh my God. I'll have to see if I'm allowed to say this live on air before I actually say it. So you carry on and I'll let you know.
Okay. Julie says, at Daniel, it's okay. Paul's a bit behind on comments. It's all sorted now. So there you go. So thank you, Daniel, again. I grew up with Bramble and Boom Song. Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. Boom Song, my God. Oh, what a flop.
So apparently Judy tried to say something to Chippers in the chat, but it got blocked because of its content. Now, it's not that bad, to be fair, but I'm a little bit worried for Judy, to be fair. So Judy says to Chippers, hey, Chippers, you 20-inch fanny pleasing, clitoris squeezing, nipple teasing womb wizard.
Womb wizard. Right, Judy, the problem right there is with calling him a womb wizard is that he's a virgin. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what a womb is. He's never been near it with his well, yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, a womb wizard. Honestly. The old arena site has been turned into an NHS hub, I believe, says Danielle. Julie says, Paul, we're heading up now on Saturday. Last minute decision to soak up the atmosphere. Hope to catch up with a few of y'all. Yeah, it'd be great to see you again. Killer was probably the greatest signing of the Keegan era. Saved us from relegation, and we pushed on from there. Killer King Klein. Geordie says, John, will you sign a check?
I tell you what, go to Amanda and PCP and Rubens, and they're quite happy signing your check. They're billionaires.
Jason says John has a thing for Bianca. Oh God. Who wants to
tickle my
pickle? Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty. John has a thing for Bianca. Who do the rest of you have a thing about from Sky? For me, it's a former lass on there, Natalie Sawyer.
Yeah, she's decent, isn't she? She's
don't really watch it enough.
I think John likes the brunettes. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, he does. Clearly. Yeah, clearly.
Need to change this picture in the background then. Too many blondes.
Yeah.
Including me.
He's got what he's going to do.
He's going to do it. Well, he hasn't got time. He was close to the end of the show. So you guys will see it.
Yeah. What are you going to do, Buzz?
I'm not here next week, guys. I'll have to do it 2 weeks' time. I'll find one.
Jason says, have you heard some fans are wanting Bruce to have his 1,000th game before he goes?
No. Get rid now.
The thing is, though, just get him out. Done. Finished.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's done, man. He's got to. Right. I'm sorry I can't get through all your comments, guys, but there's so many come in. It's been absolutely manic tonight in the comments. I would like to thank everybody for coming on and taking part in the show in the comments again. You've all been brilliant. Yeah, love the mods. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thank you to Danielle. Thank you to Jules. And thank you to the King of Northumberland, Mr. Harrison, for taking care of the chat tonight. It's a pleasure to welcome them to the channel. So thank you very much for watching there. Thank you very much to everybody for the super chats again tonight, especially you, Michael. Thank you very much for that donation again. It's magnificent. But everybody that super chatted, thank you very much. If you have enjoyed the show tonight, guys, like I say, we are here to we're just four best mates having a laugh on a show. And we want to share our banter with you. That's what the Four Horsemen is all about. We just like to make you laugh at the start of the week. Monday's a shitty day, so why not start your week off with a good laugh on a Monday night? That's what we're for. John loves being on here, Barry loves being on here, and Peter loves being on here. We have tremendous banter whenever we're together. We have banter off camera as well, and it's just the way we are. And John's just a magnificent sport for taking all the banter that he does. But believe me, John Sinclair can dish it out as well. He doesn't show it, but he can. But thank you so much to everybody for taking part in the show. Guys, thank you for coming on. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm very, very close to 4,000. which will be amazing. I've almost had 1,000 subscribers in less than 2. Oh God! Oh, oh God Almighty! I cannot do it. No, I cannot look. Class, man.
Just thought I'd, just end
I
the
like
show
the four lasses. Baz, put back to the four lasses.
No, John. John, that look on your face there is priceless, mate. Honestly, you'll be on the next MasterCard advert for a priceless look, because that is just genius, absolute genius. But please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you like what you see, and also please go and subscribe to the other guys. The links are down below in the description, so go and get subscribed to everybody. Gents, thank you very much for an absolute belter of a show again tonight.
Has been again.
I'm now offered to A&E to get my kneecap stitched, because I seem to have a rather large hole in my kneecap after hitting the wooden floor. So John, I'll send you the medical bill for that, matey.
Thank you
for making me do that. But thank you so much to everybody. This has been the Four Horsemen of the Toon, and we will catch you very, very soon. Good evening, everybody, and good night.
Good night.